There are two questions allowed by the ADA, which is the Americans with Disabilities Act. And that is that a service dog required because of a disability? And what task or work has that dog been trained to perform? Now, these questions can only be asked by the gatekeeper of the business. Do you remember whenever Walmart had greeters? It would be that. At the mall, the security guards, it would be that. Maybe the general manager at the grocery store. But not every employee who works there should not be coming up to you asking you these questions, right? If it's just average people that you're shopping with, other customers, you don't have to answer them, okay? But the gatekeeper can ask and you can answer the two questions. And that is that a service dog required because of a disability? Yes or no? That's Flounder jumping out of the whelping box. And what task or work has the dog been trained to perform? Now, if you're in Florida like I am and you have a service dog in training, I would say, the dog is in training as a service dog and the tasks that she is learning are these, right? Now, if they ask what task on your dog, for example, is a diabetic alert dog, you do not have to say, my dog is a diabetic alert dog, because then you're giving away your medical information and you don't have to do that. So you could say something like, my dog is a medical alert dog who monitors my medical condition, right? Which is the truth. It's what your dog is if your dog is a diabetic alert dog. For the POTS alert dogs that we do, the dysautonomia alert, same thing. I'm not going to say he's a POTS alert dog. He's a POT alert dog? What? No. Or he's a dysautonomia alert dog. It's a what now? He's medical alert dog. Oh, I don't know what that is. Have you heard of a diabetic alert dog? Yeah, it's like that. Oh, okay. Cool. Easy. Now, when we go to Universal and Disney, they always ask us, and SeaWorld, they always ask us the two questions, right? And I know that they're coming, and part of me I'm impatient, and I want to get into the parks really bad, and I want to say, yes, medical alert, response, and recovery. But if I do that, they're like, huh? Is that a service dog required because of a disability? Yes. Okay. What task or work has he been trained to perform? And they are so proud that they get to ask these questions. And I love it when we are asked the questions, because I'm hoping that it discourages people who say, he provides me comfort. Because no, he makes me feel better. No, he prevents me from having a panic attack just because of his mere presence. No, those are not service dogs. Those are emotional support dogs. And they don't get to go to Disney or Universal or SeaWorld with you, right? So you need to know your answers to those two questions, and you have to practice it, because people aren't always going to word it the right way. And we have some videos that we've put up on TikToks and they've blown up asking it the wrong way, and people don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed. For example, if I'm in my wheelchair and I have a dog, it does not mean that dog is a service dog. So you can still ask. Now, some people will say if it's not readily apparent, you can ask. It's up to them, right? You can still ask even if it is readily apparent, just to cover all the bases. And I don't get offended whenever I'm asked if it's asked by the gatekeeper of the business. Now, if I'm getting harassed by every employee who works there, I'm going to complain about it. And if I'm getting asked by other customers of the business, I'm usually going to ignore them. Depends on how many spoons I have that day.